Yes, sir. Gang, gang. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, hello, hello. What up, everybody? Let's try to get this head-to-head going. Let's get it. Quick match, let's see. I've been doing good with the Bills. I'm a newbie, so let's get this going. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Boy, on a real hesitation creeping in. But you look so good and I know what you're offering. Phone's lighting up, but I'm just gonna let it ring. Yeah, my phone's lighting up, but I'm just gonna let it ring. Is it the liquor in my system?
All right, looks like we got somebody, finally. Looks like we got somebody.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park.
Let's do it, let's do it.
We've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
All right, let's go.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go in Western New York.
Here we go. Okay. All right, what are we doing here? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got.
On play action, here's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on.
He was about.
That's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass.
Man.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's see if we can cook it up.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Catch is made there on the left side.
Short joint. Press the wrong button, but okay.
That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
No.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That one downfield for Cooks.
Man.
The Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive.
I forced that one.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack.
All right, let's see what we got.
There was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
To kick off
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
I should have just let it rock.
25-yard line.
I should have just let it rock. What up, everybody? Hey, friend, what up? All right, let's go. Cuddy, what up?
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks.
I put the wrong one in.
Loss of a couple on the play.
At the 22-yard
Well,
line.
they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Forced out wide. Oh, a loose football. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. They send Britton Covey back deep. Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
Try this again. What up, user? David.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And an Eagles, first down.
They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Dang.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
What up?
First carry for the Auburn alum, Hank Bigsby. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, we can do it.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. He'll try the jet sweep. Here comes Brown. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got his big tight end. Grant Alcantara. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Boy, what up?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
All right, we're going to try to do something here.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's
right
well
there,
done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
319.
Allen to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
All right, 2nd and inches. Let's go.
He gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
All right, let's get that 1st down. Let's keep chipping away.
Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Appreciate you joining on in, Victor.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to
I'm
say,
a newbie here.
when you're open,
So we're gonna hope for the
open.
best.
That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right, let's see. Let's see if this guy can get this.
To the air once more is Allen. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Result of the play is
That was crazy.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know what I just did there, man.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his
This guy
big tight end.
This guy couldn't drop his.
They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
This guy couldn't.
2nd and 7.
Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Oh
Gonna
my
be
God.
incomplete.
Lord Fat Cat, yo.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't
Goat
see him
Braxton.
struggle to
Appreciate
come down with
the lights
catches
on
like
live.
that all too
I'm a
often.
newbie
And
here.
When you're one of the go-to guys on
see.
your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Appreciate
It
the
feels
lights
a
on the
lot better
live.
after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain of 16 yards.
This guy just
Good
running
for
through
an
everybody.
Eagles 1st down.
16 yards.
I don't even know why I picked the Bills.
A gain of 16 yards.
Tatum open.
1st down. Philadelphia.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was
We'll see
coming,
what happens here.
and they end up holding them to just a short game.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd
Come
down.
on. Appreciate all the lights on the live.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Hurts now. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will get into the end zone.
Nothing trading.
Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Blown out.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
That's the score.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Getting whooped.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
All right, we're going to see here. Coach suggestion. Let's see what happens here. Need to buy.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
He's just flipping around.
38-yard line.
This guy's just flipping around. I need to buy. You need to buy. You need to buy Madden, bro. You definitely do need to buy Madden.
They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Easy, 63, back. Back.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey. Great. Check. Alpha.
All right, let's try to make the stop.
73.
To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
complete to Saquon.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
All right, let's see if we can get the stop. Come on.
Hey, easy, 63.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Patrick, what up?
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
That's a gain
It's
of
3rd
7.
down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Terrible.
No touch that.
He'll try and run here with Bigsby.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
4th down and less than a yard.
It's too
All right, let's try to
long
make
for a
this
field
stop.
goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Crazy.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
That's going to be incomplete, and the
We don't
clock will
intercept
stop.
that.
Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Up until
We
that
don't intercept
incompletion,
that, huh?
they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the
you're not
idea to
keeping
just
anything
make
in there.
3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL
Getting whooped.
on EA Sports.
It's all right.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
63.
To throw is Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got her. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Easy. What?
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
No touch that. Go Silver, ready?
Eagle first
No
down.
touch.
Now, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will score!
Don't mean you walk.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. And that touchdown
whooped over here.
probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Elliott, good on
Take
the
this
extra
L
point.
today.
And the Eagles are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Jake Elliott to kick
Oh, good.
off for
So following the
Philadelphia.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Step. Okay.
Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
We're getting whooped.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one
No
broken
way.
up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him.
What was
It
that?
brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Brown 80.
What was that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job.
These dudes
Textbook there,
cannot catch
separating the
any
man
balls,
from the
huh?
ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down.
All things
Crazy.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place
Crazy.
where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
At this point, we're just gonna go for him. Earl. Like,
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Allen gonna throw for it. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is not gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That is hot. What a job
Another one
on the
for him.
scramble. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to
can we
add
get
the
some
extra
points in
point.
here? Maybe.
He gets it to go, and the Eagles
Yeah,
stretch
whooped.
out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Ruben, welcome.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
So I should have been in the
Take
beginning.
over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Abe was welcome. Those are welcome. You're getting whooped.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. This one complete to Palmer. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what
Finally
the
caught-
defense is
finally
giving
caught
you.
something.
And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more
Finally
favorable
caught
down and
something.
distances
Mike will.
to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Allen now on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations
Jeez.
that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Bills first down.
Finally
as
got
they
first down.
convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side.
Complete to Khalil Shakir. It's a gain
All right.
of 7.
Here's a
Brings
second
up
and 3
second
forthcoming.
and 3
I'm catching something
at
here.
the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something
That's
dramatic
ridiculous.
happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
It's going deep, man.
Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another.
It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
63. 63.
Hurts will try it again. Open man downfield is Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards. Again, Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A final shot now for Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And the
They
final
couldn't
throw
catch
of the
anything.
game winds up
Jeez.
incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.
GG's on this.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And this was as good as it gets. All
I got
three phases
whooped.
of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided
I got
shutout victory.
whooped.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Got whooped. All right. What we got going on next? All right, we're gonna see. Next game, let's go. All right, let's see what happens here.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. This makes it up to the 25.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Short pass, caught by his tight end. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
Throw right side, caught by Smith.
Are you kidding me?
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They've got first down here from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to win it.
Jukes away from one. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Come on, Rams. Come on, man.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
17-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Right.
This will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Skip this right here. Come on.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
A pickup of 2.
Still check.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon.
Nah.
Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Victor's back in the building.
Blake Corum now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Let's see what we got going. We're going to try. Appreciate all the likes, all the shares.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Have him gain up about a handful there. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Got a little something.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready.
Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Okay.
And he stops cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that
hard.
1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And
Wow.
someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Appreciate everybody joining London.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have thrown it to the house.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
It's a screen to Barkley. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, all the way down
They
here.
got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Come
1st
on.
and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Make some
2nd
stops.
and 8 at the 12.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Great.
Here's Hurts. He's got it. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
9 yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Barkley can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
All right.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
From the pistol, Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, my
That throw
God.
doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Offense staying
Come on.
out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Come on. We need to stop.
Hurts now on 4th. And he gets it in. Touchdown.
Everybody's there and nobody.
The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Dang.
To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And they've got it, caught in the end zone, and now the lead is 16-0.
16-0. Just getting whooped.
Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Red 80.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ridiculous.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
63. Go, set.
He's back to throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered.
And the time's still on.
To that incompletion means it's second
Go to
down.
0.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. And we put everything he's got behind it. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
All right, let's try this.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Corum now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Rams have the first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw here for Stafford.
Come on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So second down coming up.
Come on,
This
now.
defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending first and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Come on.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
We think the handoff now, Stafford. Makes the catch. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fade.
No.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
That's the fucking run button.
Third and long for him here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. 2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set. They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
16. Rams 6.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Hurts. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 20 at the 17-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Really?
Hurts looking to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Connects on the crosser. He has room past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Dang.
Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
All right, let's try this again.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's going to try another deep one here. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
And the Rams first down. A pickup on the play of 54 yards. And the Rams first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one.
Come on.
It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Come on.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Ready.
Stafford from the gun. Defender
What
runs right as
is-
the ball does, and the hit
what is he
knocks it
doing?
free. Incomplete.
Are you kidding me?
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect.
I can't believe
and
it.
it wasn't there.
That's an intel.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Eagles will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. And screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They go to Barkley again. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Come on. Victor's back. Appreciate you watching.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Headed out right. Making the call himself. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going.
I gotta learn
this
this
is a
game
chance
better,
for
man.
QB to inspire the guys
Especially
around
changing
him.
the
On
guy
his own
up
number,
before he starts
carrying
sliding
his
all over the
teammates to a
place.
first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Man.
Looking attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
1st and 10 from the 32. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call.
Set. 250.
Now air it out on 3rd. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's a design look for Hurts. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
No touch that.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
Great, set. Trimmer.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Great, set. Delta.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Great, set.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Hurts now on 4th. Buying some time right. He connects downfield.
He connected on that.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
I couldn't believe he didn't drop that.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
Great.
They're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles.
GG's.
They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Man, oh man. 2 losses in a row, man. All right, that'll do it, chat. Appreciate everybody joining on in. We'll catch you on the next one.